Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video, I am going to show you how to unlock Olaf's Grand Expedition, and I'm also going to show you how to do the first two biomes inside, which are going to be the Peaceful Meadow and Dazzle Beach. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find Olaf, and you're going to activate the quest. And basically, you're just going to talk to him about this idea that he has, and Scrooge McDuck is also involved in this idea. And yeah, so once you talk to him, you're going to get the Grand Expedition, and then you're going to be placing it in the valley. At this point, you're going to want to check your inventory and then just find a spot to put this place for right now. A lot of people have already decorated valleys, so it's really hard to just find a space and put it down. But you want to track your quest so you can kind of see what Olaf wants you to do. Enter into the expedition, and then you're going to want to go up to Olaf and talk to him, and he's going to explain to you exactly what it is you're going to be doing. So basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to be putting different items inside of different biome areas. And I know that kind of sounded confusing, but you're basically going to follow Olaf into the Peaceful Meadow area. And in this area, he's going to explain to you exactly what type of items you need to get. And what you're basically going to get is you're going to find the gems from the Peaceful Meadow, and you're going to put them in the gem area. Once the gem area is filled, an aquarium is going to open up, and then you're going to put the fish from that specific biome in that area. Then you're going to want to put the flowers down, and once you have all of your flowers, then an area is going to open up where you're going to be putting the items that you are collecting from your valley, which in the Peaceful Meadow, it's going to include like the softwood, rocks, different items like that. And then the last thing you're going to do is you're going to find specific foraging items from that biome. So for the Peaceful Meadow, you have like basil, you have, I believe you have, I'm trying to think, raspberries, apples, things like that that were originally in your Peaceful Meadow when you first started the game. And then once that opens up, you're going to be able to attach your critters into that area.
Huh? Hands down, this is the best day of my life.
So as you can see, I'm about to head over to the gems, and I'm going to put the peridots, the onyx, the garnets, the shiny ones as well, and then the aquarium is going to open up. Then I am going to put the fishes from the Peaceful Meadow in, And then, as you can see, once completed, you get a red chest that has a furniture item in it. Same thing here. I'm going to put the flowers from Peaceful Meadow in, and it's going to open up this area, which is a storytelling area. Then I'm going to use this area to put the foraging items in, and that's going to be these 6 items. Then you're going to go over and you're going to interact, and you're going to put your rabbits in. Once you have your rabbits in, another red furniture chest will appear, and you will have to collect that item. Lastly, you're going to have another chit chat with Olaf, and he's going to explain to you exactly what you're going to do with these 4 pillar areas. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to go over and look at each one, and when you do that, it's going to show you different items and how many you are going to need. So if you already have these items in your inventory, it's pretty easy to just go back to your inventory and grab it. However, if you don't have them, they're so easy to collect. You just fish for the seaweed, and sometimes the algae will pop out. You have a bunch of trees, bam, that's all your wood right there. So it's not that hard to find these items. And as you can see, I went back to my chests, and I grabbed the items that I needed, and I am now completing this picture. Now that our scene is complete, you're going to get another furniture chest that you are going to collect. And once you collect all 3 of your furniture chests, another chest is going to appear right here, and this is actually going to be a clothing chest. And spoiler alert, when I open these, you're going to see exactly the rewards that you're going to get, which I think are cute. It's basically just like a little aquarium. Let's see what this one was. This is a little habitat that you can put in your area that's going to have all of your critters from that specific biome. And then also these little cardboard things. I'm not a big fan of them. However, we are going to open this chest and we're going to get our clothing piece and see what it is. And it's this little outfit right here.
Hi, it's me, Olaf. Oh.
Once you complete the Peaceful Meadow area, you can move on to the Dazzle Beach area. For the rest of this video, you're going to see a lot of cuts in between scenes because I was struggling to find specific things that I didn't have in my inventory, so I had to sit there and run around trying to gather clams and oysters and other items. So these are the gems that you're going to want to have for this biome. And then these are the flowers, which are pretty simple, you know, we already know these. The aquarium, however, threw me off because I was thinking fish. I didn't think about shoreline fish. So I kind of just like walked away from it for a minute. These are the items you're going to need for your foraging items. And then you're going to unlock your critter area. And then hopefully you already have all of your turtles. As you can see, I'm still kind of confused about which fish I'm supposed to be using. So I am going to put all 6 of these fish in, but I'm still going to have 3 left over because I really did not comprehend exactly what I was supposed to be doing. And it threw me off really bad. So I'm kind of glad that I figured it out later on that, oh great, you know, clams, oysters, and scallops are actually considered fish as well. And as you can see, I came back with these items after basically trying to collect them and figure out exactly what I needed to do. Next up, I basically just kind of wrote everything down that I needed and just got my stockpiles and brought it back over here to complete this. Again, you could run around and go collect things, that's fine. Especially if you're a newer player, that would be, you know, even better. It's also nice to just kind of run around and collect things just to do this more slowly and not rush through it. And I kind of wish I was able to do that, but since I'm making a video, I just wanted to get it done as quick as possible. As you can see, I'm back with the majority of the items. I didn't have the clams and I did not have the oysters that I needed for this. So you're going to see a cut in a little bit of basically where I had to run around the beach and find a bunch of these. And it took a good while, so that's why I cut that whole part out. I don't think you want to just sit here watching me run around a beach and try to find, you know, little shells all over the beach. Now that I have my oysters and my clams, I'm going to finish this. And then I'm also going to collect my chests now that all 3 of them are complete. Which again, they're going to all be furniture chests. Which is going to be the little aquarium again, another companion habitat, and then those 4 little cardboard items that you just showed in that little scene that you created. And then lastly, you are going to get another clothing chest that is just going to have a clothing piece in it. And spoiler, if you don't want to see what they are, look away now. And this is where my opinion comes into play. I wish we got like a dress or something, not just a little Dazzle Beach button-up shirt. I feel like for all of the effort that we put in, we could have gotten more for that. Alright guys, well that's all I have for you today. Leave me a comment below letting me know what your opinion is on this Olaf's Grand Expedition, because I'm still not sure how I feel about it. I don't like the fact that there's some bulky building that's taking up room in my plaza now. However, I do think that the rewards that we are getting are kind of cute, so I'm not too mad about free items. And it does seem like every update we're either going to get like 1 or 2 new biomes to do. I wouldn't rush this. There's no time frame on when it needs to get done. I would just take it and enjoy it the best you can. So yeah, that's all I got. So have a wonderful day, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.